The XFX Speedster QICK319 RX 7700 XT is easily one of the best budget-friendly 1440p cards out there that a lot of people overlook. Taking a look at the build quality, the cooler on this is quite massive and certainly gets the job done. It's long at 335mm, and despite being a dual-slot card, it does creep into the third slot, so you may have issues fitting this card in cases with limited space, and you should make sure that your case is compatible with this card. Thankfully, the triple fan cooler keeps the temperatures below 60 degrees Celsius without making any noise. The fans run at around 1000 RPM, which means two things. They run super quiet and will last a long time since they don't have to work too hard, as most of the cooling is done passively by the extremely efficient heatsink. Any GPU can be cool and quiet, but if it doesn't perform well enough, it's of no use. Demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077, Hogwarts Legacy, and Starfield are notorious for pushing GPUs to their limits, and yet the RX 7700 XT handles them effortlessly at native 1440p at a locked 60 FPS on ultra settings without relying on upscalers like FSR. And if that wasn't impressive enough, it even holds its own in lighter games. Titles like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Assassin's Creed Mirage can run at a locked 60 FPS in 4K with ultra settings, proving just how powerful and versatile it is. Looking at the competition, Nvidia's only real alternative at this price point is the RTX 4060 Ti, and even the 16GB variant of that card doesn't stand a chance against the 7700 XT. The more expensive RTX 4070 delivers rasterization performance on par with it, while matching the ray tracing performance of the 4060 Ti. Performance-wise, the XFX Speedster 7700 XT is a fantastic card and absolutely annihilates the competition, but all that at the cost of higher power consumption. Compared to RDNA 2, RDNA 3 GPUs draw significantly more power, and you need to be aware of this. For example, the RX 6700 XT consumes around 60 watts less than the 7700 XT. Similarly, the RTX 4070 is on par with the 7700 XT while staying under 200 watts. Even AMD's own RX 7800 XT only uses slightly more power than the 7700 XT at around 250 watts. While it's not exactly fair to compare them, this highlights one of RDNA 3's biggest drawbacks. Its efficiency below the RX 7800 XT just isn't great. But this does not stop the 7700 XT from being a great GPU. As I mentioned earlier, the 7700 XT matches the ray tracing performance of the RTX 4060 Ti, so if you've been looking to enter the world of ray-traced games, the 7700 XT can outperform the previous generation RX 6800 by a slight margin, and even get close to the RX 6800 XT. If you're as excited as I am for Doom of the Dark Ages, and want to invest in an affordable yet powerful GPU, then the RX 7700 XT is the safest bet, as that game needs a GPU capable of ray tracing in order to run. In conclusion, the RX 7700 XT offers incredible price to performance at just around $400. If you're looking for an affordable GPU for high refresh rate 1080p or 1440p 60fps gaming without breaking the bank, then the XFX Speedster QICK319 RX 7700 XT is the way to go. To sum up, what I like is the incredible 1440p performance, the great for entry-level ray tracing, and the excellent temperatures and silence. On the downside, it's a really long graphics card and the higher than expected power consumption. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you figure out which is the right graphics card for your build. Remember, you can check current prices in the description below. And if you're interested in more PC building suggestions and hardware reviews, be sure to check out more of my videos. Before you go, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to stay updated, and let me know your opinion and suggestions in the comments. See you in the next one.